Hi, 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 and ho, ho, ho again. A very happy, almost Christmas, Merry Christmas in advance. And of course, just wanted to touch base for Saturday Noon Live with Tara again. I'm so sorry it's delayed. Um, I don't know where the morning goes. There ends up being so much happening, so much to do, and so sorry about that. So, how are all of you? What's happening? Yes, we've moved into our new place, so I'm sorry there are boxes and things around. So, if you see any mess in the background, apologies. So, just wanted to say that. And also, thank you for the kind comments yesterday. Hi, Rudra. There's Rudra. Rudra's Moose from the Archies, and he did a fab job, as did everyone in the film. We loved the film. Of course, as I know, there are always mixed reviews for everything. Some like, some don't like, some love. But I would say do go watch The Archies. It's a great family watch. My sister who lives in England and lots of my friends and relatives there and here have been saying how much they enjoyed watching it as a family. And I must say, although my role is really little, one of the biggest compliments was when we were recently at Navjot, and a whole bunch of little girls, and I'm sure the boys felt it too, but they didn't want to, they were probably too shy to come. They came running up to me and said, "Oh, Auntie, you're in the Archies." Oh, Paki Raju, you're so kind. Ah, so sweet. So sweet. Oh my God. Pakiraju's writing in from the US and he's saying, "Oh my God, I just finished the Archies. You had such a big part." I didn't, but thank you. You were in so many scenes. That's so kind of you. But no, there were more which they had to also edit out, I think. So, yeah. So I think, yeah. But thank you. You had so many looks too. Such a fun movie. You did an amazing. Thank you so much, Pakiraju. That's so kind of you. I must admit, I did enjoy the different looks, and I was one of the few people I think whose hair remained pretty much the same, which meant because it's quite long, they had to style it in different ways. So each look was a bit different. And yeah, so thank you for that. And Tapakiraju, that's really kind. I'm so touched. You've always been such an encourager. So that's so sweet. Hi, Dinesh from Coimbatore. Hi, Ankur. Hi, Samrat. And thank you, guys. Yes, plum pudding was a lot of fun. For those of you who aren't familiar with how shoots work, you spend a lot of time shooting, and the actual finished product is quite little. So you can spend, I mean, of course, it depends on the film and the scale of it, but because this was a very big film with so many people in the cast and such a big setup, um, we were there for a very long time, but the actual, bits were not that big. So I think that's why I kept feeling I'm very little. So to answer your question, Pakiraju, the scene where you forgot your wallet, I was so happy to see Ethel stand up for herself after that. That's so sweet. Also, we got to see you dance. Yeah, that was all impromptu. That was not choreographed, as you could tell. And I don't know if I told you guys, but one of the little other compliments was that one of, in the, of course, the promotions mainly focused, of course, on the kids. So there wasn't, many people didn't even know we were in the film. And suddenly, kids send me this message saying, "Mama, look, you're a trending meme." So if you go to your WhatsApp and you search Archies, you'll actually find a meme of me doing that. And it says, "Let's go." So just so you know, I was about to watch the movie with my wife. Ahir, tell her she'll enjoy it too. As I said, after a long time, the four of us and my mom, so three generations, sat together and watched the film. And I think there aren't many films that you can actually do that with. Coming out of India on a international kind of look and feel. So. Um, I mean, of course, there are some unbelievable films coming out of India. It's completely like beyond world class. Um, and I have something exciting I'm going to share with you later today. But this, yeah, I definitely feel the attention to detail, the world that Zoya created was quite magnificent. So do give it a watch. And you were also in the movie throughout. You kept saying it was a small part. I was getting worried, but you had the biggest part from all the mouth. Oh, that's very kind of you, Pakiraju. But that's also because you're one of my you're one of my homies, you're my group. But no, I think everyone, maybe I felt it because I'll be honest, I realize as much as I've not done that many films, most of the films I've done, I've been in the main character zone, right? Whether it's been Masti or Pastry or Khosla Ka Khosla or Bardasht or whatever. So I think for me, it took a little getting used to be a peripheral character, and of course, I have the utmost respect for the supporting cast, and I think they're fantastic actors. And in fact, I must say I've been very grateful for the reviews that have come, which have actually said that the supporting cast is very strong and all that, which is really lovely, and of course the main cast too. So I think for me, it took me some. I'll be honest. It took me some getting used to not be like in the promos or in the main stuff. And of course, I have so much. I'm so supportive of all the kids who are debuting, and I'm so supportive of everyone part of it. So I think that's why Pakiraju, I was managing expectations because I didn't want people to think that I'm like, a lead or a main thing. Also, Zoya had told me that they had to cut some scenes for time reasons. So there were 3 or 4 scenes of ours which I was into, which were not there. So consequently, I also hadn't seen the film till I watched it at the premiere, and then after that with the kids. So I also didn't know. So just letting you know. But thank you. That's so kind of you, Pakiraju. I'm very touched. And yeah, it really, warms my heart because I was very shy and very nervous. I wrote a post yesterday really praising the kids because I must say, to me, I feel they've done a fantastic job. And as I was saying to them, like, I'm no expert, I'm no veteran, but I have done about 21 films. And over 30 or maybe even 50 ads over the years, and right from when I was in school and college, and of course 5 seasons of my show, and of course I've seen actors, supporting actors, and I have many very good actor friends, so I totally think actors are able to be good friends. But I must say, on this film, I saw a very special bond where it was a group, a unit supporting each other. And I just put a post with a big photo of me with all the kids. I think only Moose and Midge were not in that picture because they were getting ready for their scene. But it really was touching. They all came, even if they were not in the scene, to support each other, to cheer each other. I thought that was really beautiful, and they worked so hard. So I know all these nepotism, this debate rages and people, criticize. But my only advice would be keep going, keep working hard, keep giving your best, keep giving joy and being joyful. And, criticism will always come. Take the praise, take the criticism, learn from it. Don't let it define you. Believe in yourself and keep going. I'm not, although I'm extremely grateful for who my parents are. My father was known as the Golden Voice of India. He was an author, a playwright. He actually won a national award for acting, Pratap Sharma, many years ago for a film called Fir Bhi. He did not want to just be an actor. Writing was his passion, and his voice, of course. Um, but yeah, I do think sometimes I got my first few ads, whether it was Pepsi with Prahlad or Amulya with Kailash, perhaps because they knew my dad, and through him they had met me. So is that nepotism? I don't know, but they saw me through him, or I was, everyone is connected to someone in all industries, right? In all industries, if you're a lawyer and if your dad's a lawyer and you want to get into law, you're more likely to know lawyer, people who can connect you. It's after you get your foot in a door what you do. So I think personally, I don't really subscribe to this whole nepotism discussion at all, because I feel if you get an opportunity and you work really hard, and those kids have worked really hard, trust me, doing those dances on skates and stuff is another level of hard work. And they trained, and the bonding, like I was mentioning, is very special because they really spend time together. It's not easy. Trust me, it was really hard for me even to spend 18 days away from our kids in Uti. I really found it tough, but they were so warm, so friendly. I felt like the kid. They were like, "Oh, again, you're talking to your parents, your kids on video call, don't miss them too much." And, so they were really lovely and they worked really hard, very humble. So I think people should, avoid this whole discussion of who their parents are, who their grandparents are, and just focus on them and the film. And of course, you're entitled to like it or not like it or love it. But this is just my little 2 bits to give everyone a chance. As my dad said shortly before he passed away, he said, when he won a Lifetime Achievement Award in theatre, he said, there is no theater or no films or no shows without an audience. So it's a collaborative process. And of course, everyone should have their opinions, but more often than not, look for the good things to encourage people to carry on. Affirmativeness is the sign of the confidence of a people. You know, people are very quick to find faults and to criticize, but try and look for the good stuff. I really appreciate that advice because I think um, I tend to try and do that. If I see something or if I watch something, I try and find the good. Of course, you can like or not like or love. That's fine. But yeah, that's just my little two bits. um, the hard work is definitely evident, Pakiraju says. Yes. My only criticism was that Cheryl's character could have been written better. She's my favorite character in general with Archie's, but it wasn't shown here. That's a good point. My favorite character was Jughead, but Veronica and Archie were perfectly casted too. Um, that's understandable. What was your favorite scene of yourself? I think Pakiraju, I actually had a scene which I think I think I liked the scene. I loved the plum pudding, which was our anniversary party. I loved that scene with all the dancing and singing and impromptu, and I loved that. And I really loved the scene that went with it, which was when we were beginning to think of saving the green. And you guys know how involved I've been in trying to save our coast, right? So when I was saying those words, even though it was very short, I really felt it, and we had a long discussion. It was a night shoot, and I remember chatting to the kids and Zoya and all about how involved I've been in saving the coast and how we put a petition and how many signatures we got. And so it felt so close to my heart. So I think I really enjoyed that. I actually enjoyed all the scenes. I have to admit, it's the first time I've been in a film as a mom, and I am a mom, and it felt very natural. I felt like I was talking to my kids. I felt when I was watching Archie perform, I was watching my kids perform. I genuinely was so excited and so moved. And I was, fooled around with him in the same way I do with our kids. So, and he's a lovely guy, Agastya, so friendly and so warm, and made a lot of fun of me, which made me very comfortable. So, yeah, so lots of scenes were the favorites. There was also another scene which I really liked, which was not in the film, but hopefully they'll share these scenes later. We'll actually have a little moment with Agastya where I tell him, to call Betty after he forgets about her birthday, I think, or I can't remember when, and to basically not be sort of too timeish. And there's also a lovely scene with Koel, which is not there, which hopefully someone will at some point will show, where me and Koel are just having a walk and reminiscing about when the kids were little. Yeah, so lots of scenes, and yeah, I like the whole thing. And I think Suhas and me, again, I think it was Zoya, very clever as a director. She had us all together for a long time, so we got to know each other well. And Suhas and me discovered that we've both been in UWC. I was in UWC in Italy on a scholarship, and he was in the UWC in Wales. So that immediately gives us a very common background when it comes to our education and stuff. And of course, all the parents, we all got on really well, and the kids. So I think it came across because the chemistry, I got a lot of comments saying, you guys really look like a family. So I thought that was very kind. And of course, our kids came and met all of them on the set. So that was lovely too. And Rupak and my mom. You were right in your element. Thank you. Pakiraju says, oh yeah, oh my God, I thought the same thing in that scene. I was like, this is so Tara. Yeah, and it's so bizarre, right? That how that happened. So I think casting deserves a big pat on the back. I think Nandini and Karan did a fabulous job because they cast the people, I think, very appropriately. Um, the the versatile group says, always keep smiling. With you, a very Merry Christmas to you and your family. Thank you. Same to you. I'm sure there would be a sequel. I hope so. I hope so. I'm I'm so happy you're saying that in from the US. Like I said, a lot of my friends and relatives in the UK are loving it too. I think in India, there's a mixed reaction. So I have no idea how it's doing. Somebody did send me some statistics and said like it's three in the world trending and all. So yeah. So but that's very kind. Like I said, you guys are my audience. As my dad said, there is no performing without an audience. So thank you. Um, Bishwajit says, hello, madam. You have beautiful long hair. Thank you. Okay, guys. So today I've just been chatting away. Nihar Stones official says, hey, Tara, you were fab in the Archies. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Loved seeing you in the film. Hira says, thank you so much. I'm so grateful, guys. Really, I can't help but add the caveat that I'm little in it. I don't know. It's kind of like just my thing to say. Sorry. Okay. So who are we going to go live with? Let's see. Well, what is my plan for Christmas? My mom is English, as you know, so we do celebrate Christmas, as you will tell, and we'll have a very traditional Christmas with turkey and all that, and we'll exchange gifts, simple stuff, and stockings. Of course, the kids are big now, so I think they kind of know the truth, but um, yeah, and other than that, just chill. We've had a busy time moving, still a lot of unpacking and stuff to do. So Sudha Kanti says, happy weekend and Merry Christmas. Okay, let me try and go live with a couple of people very quickly because I am I have something exciting that I'm going to share with you later today. So watch this space. Also, I noticed your character was knitting a lot. Your choice or the director's choice? Haha. Yeah, Pakiraju. Actually, it was that was Zoya. Yeah, that was Zoya. So that was her. Yeah, that was her, and I was very happy to do it. I had a few scenes where I felt like I was my dadi. Something about the whole look and feel of those that time. Of course, the '60s. The look. For me, those chiffon saris. Everyone else was in Western clothes. I think I was the only character who was in Indian clothes. So it was interesting. And I'm actually half Indian and half English. I don't call myself Anglo Indian because that's a different community. I call myself mixed. I'm going to talk to you more about that another time. But like I said, now I'm so I don't associate fully with the Anglo thing, but I am definitely mixed. So there's a lot of it that is very much like we have our tree, we have our turkey, we have relatives in England, so all that was quite similar again to my life, but a lot of things were totally not. Okay, let's see. I don't know why it's not letting me go live, and I'm trying. Who wants to come live? Come on, Pakiraju. I think now it's time for you to join Insta and follow me so that you can come onto the live and we can actually physically see you. Yes, that is a beautiful Howard Hodgkin print. A very famous, amazing artist who's a friend of my mom, and dear Anthony. If you're watching this, it's amazing how well it goes with the tree. Pleasantly surprised to see more of you in the Archies. Loved you. Thank you so much, Hira. That's so kind of you. Tara, you're so beautiful. Outdoorsy, that's so kind of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I honestly felt I looked really old in a few of the scenes. I don't know if that was me or makeup or if it was done because we are playing the parents. I don't know, but yeah, I was very conscious of that. But again, it's all part of acting, and I meet you guys all the time enough for you to know who I am and what I am, and the other way around. Okay, not able to go live, but I'm going to have to rush because, as I said, something exciting happening that I have to rush to. But I'll be back. Sorry, these are all IKEA boxes behind us because there's some building some stuff happening. The house is still not ready. Um, I'll join you on Insta one day. Also, if you could play one of the kid character, which one would you pick? Interesting, Pakiraju. All my childhood, people would say that I'm Betty, or actually, then a lot of people would say, "Oh, because you have this dark hair, and you whatever you could be Ronnie." So I think it's always like a mix. But I think I'm a little bit more on the Betty side, personality wise. But I think Veronica Ronnie is a great role to play too. I think there's a little bit of all the characters in all of us. Metaphorically, the eating a lot, the sometimes not getting things like Moose. Um, I think actually the Archives is very clever because it takes human characteristics and puts them into one character. But actually, there's a bit of all that in all of us, the suave Reggie, so I think it was really well cast. And I loved Archies as a kid. So I can't really pinpoint who exactly I'd like to be. But yeah, Moose was super funny. You're right. Okay, I can't go live. Why isn't it letting me go live? I don't understand. Supposed to be going live with people and it won't let me go live. Sorry, guys. I think today is going to have just been me chatting and chatting and going on talking because I can't go live, and I have to pack because we're going just for a little bit to our farm for Christmas. Good afternoon to you, my dear. In advance, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Melvin. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to not go live with anyone today because not not allowing me to. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm accepting. What did the kids and Rupak think? They actually really liked it. And my kids are my biggest critics, you know. They wouldn't say they like it if they didn't. It's one of the only films of me that with me in it that they've actually watched. They've watched Khosla, Kal Khosla and all, but now I think that they're older, they'll watch a few of the others. But they really enjoyed it, you know, and they met the whole cast. They were in Mauritius with us for the shoot, for that part of the shoot, and yeah, I think they liked it, and they're not big they're not like star-struck kids. I'm much more star-struck than them. But they enjoyed it. Rupak enjoyed it too. My mom really enjoyed it too. So, like I said, it was very nice as a family to watch it. Okay, guys, I think I won't be able to go live today. I'm really sorry about that. So, I'm just going to say, have a fabulous Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I will try and definitely do a live before the New Year, either yoga um, or another Saturday noon live next Saturday. I'm really sorry it's not allowing me to go live. I don't know why. It's not letting me take anyone onto the live. I don't know why. It's weird. I don't know why. Congratulations again for the Archies. You should celebrate the achievement. So happy for you. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Oh, we got someone on the live. Hi, how are you? हेलो हाय आपका नाम क्या है
कहाँ से है
हम लोग मैं मुंबई से हूँ बॉम्बे से आप कहाँ से हैं
मुंबई से
आप कहाँ से हैं
गुवाहाटी से
हाँ
गुवाहाटी गुवाहाटी
कहाँ से
गुवाहाटी गुवाहाटी आसाम आसाम
आसाम अच्छा और आप क्या करते हैं
क्या करता है
आप
क्या
काम
करता है
काम करते हैं या आप स्टूडेंट हैं
हाँ,
अच्छा थैंक यू बाय थैंक यू फॉर जॉइनिंग बाय ठीक रहना सेफ रहना बाय
ठीक है
That's a very short one because I realize I've got to get going. I'm going for a shoot actually. So I'm not in the shoot, but I have to go for that. So I'm going to rush, but not able. I don't know why it wouldn't let me. Oh, sorry guys. I don't know what's going on. Oh, I think I went live with the same person. Sorry. Okay. So on that note, as I said, thank you all so much for joining. Yes, Pakiraj, a very exciting shoot. Watch this space and I'll reveal. But it's not, I'm not in that, but I'll tell you about it later. Um, okay, Hira, I'll try and add you because usually works with you. I don't know why this isn't working. Hi. I don't know. Sometimes Hi, Hira. How are you?
Hey Tara, see, I told you only you and I can get connected on this
Yeah.
live.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year in advance. How are you?
All well, Merry Christmas to you, and I really loved Archie's, and I wish you and your family a Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. I can't
Thank
see you, of course, but I
Thank
can
you.
hear you.
Oh, you can't see me? How come? Everyone else says they can see me. Why is that? I
Yeah,
wonder.
yeah, probably.
How
Probably,
strange. How
probably.
strange. But thank you so much, Hira, for always being so encouraging and sweet. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Lots of love. And we'll catch up in the new year. Thank you.
Yes, we will.
Merry
Yes.
Christmas.
Bye
Happy
bye.
New
All
Year.
the best and have
Thank
a
you.
wonderful year ahead.
Same to you. Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
That's lovely, Hira. And as I said, it's so wonderful chatting to people from all over. Last one, and then I'm going to let you guys go and I'm going to run for the shoot. Hi Sanjay, I've also got to pack for the kids, also got to get the Christmas food, go and pick stuff up. As always, lots of, oh sorry, फिर से किया, sorry. Bye, sorry, bye. गलती से, sorry. Sorry. Oopsie, sorry about that. Okay, last one, and then I'll let you go. Okay. Let me see Kamal Sharma if it goes through. Hi Kamal ji, how are you?
How are you? कैसे हो?
बिल्कुल ठीक, आप कैसे हैं?
बढ़िया मैम.
Very good. Thank you for joining. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year in advance.
Same to you मैम.
Thank you.
आप दिखाई नहीं, आप कहाँ गए?
हम लोग मुंबई में हैं, बॉम्बे में.
नहीं, आपका लाइव दिखाई नहीं पड़ रहा.
क्या? दूसरे लोग को तो दिखाई तो पड़ रहा है ना? Can you guys see me on the live? I hope you can visually see me. Otherwise, I've just been talking to a blank. Am I blank? Please, somebody tell me. Can you see me? हाँ, दिखाई तो दे रहा है ना? हाँ? दिख तो रहा है?
ब्लैक दिख रहा है क्या?
ओहो. अच्छा चलो. Thank you for joining. Bye.
बहुत अच्छा लगा, पर बहुत देर टाइम के बाद आपने लाइव पे लिया. मैं
बहुत शुक्रिया आपने ज्वाइन किया. थैंक यू.
आपने लाइव पे लिया, मैं आपको देख ही नहीं पा रहा. ऐसे मैं देख रहा था.
अच्छा,
मतलब ब्लैक सही आ रहा है.
नेक्स्ट टाइम. थैंक यू.
नहीं तो मैं आपको डालता, सारे फ्रेंड को बताता फिर.
बाय. Paki Raju says, anything that surprised you after watching the movie in its final form, something that you didn't expect? Yeah, to be honest, when you shoot a film, you often don't know what everyone else is doing, even though you've read the script, right? Because you're not in every scene. So I loved to watch it all together in its entirety. As I said, I missed the few scenes that were edited out, so that was a little bit. But I was told about it, so I knew. And what did I not expect? Like I said, a lot of things were a surprise because I didn't want to actually watch the film till the premiere, so I kept, I kind of I was pleasantly surprised by the whole thing. And yeah, I think I was a little bit more than I had imagined I'd be. Although, if all those scenes were there, would have been a little bit more. But apart from that, it was true to the script. And so there were not that many surprises. Chalo. Bye, Kamal ji. Bye.
ठीक है बाय मैम, पर लेकिन दोबारा लेना मेरे को. आपका स्क्रीन काला दिख रहा है.
Bye guys, thank you, shukriya, happy Christmas, happy New Year. Hi Arun. Arun says I'm a big fan. Thank you. Chalo, bye guys. Bye. Thank you Paki Raju. Thank you everyone. चलो बाय गाइस. एक्चुअली आप बहुत अच्छे लगा, बहुत हैंडसम लग रहे. थैंक यू. ओके चलो बाय गाइस. हैव अ ग्रेट डे. हैप्पी न्यू मेरी क्रिसमस, हैप्पी न्यू ईयर in advance. Bye. Hi Rizu. Oh, this is also on Facebook. We haven't said hi to everyone on Facebook because we're live on Facebook. And hi Chayanjeet. Hi Vaibhav. Hi Nirav. Hi everyone. Thank you for joining. Fabulous. Thank you guys. Santosh. Hi Saya girl. I see you. Thank you guys. Thanks for joining. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ra. Bye guys. Tra, tra, tra.